Hello class 6. Today we are going to start part 4 of chapter 9, that is the input statement. In the previous chapter, in part 3, we have learned about the let statement and programming based on the let statement. The let statements works for a particular value and a variable assigned to it, and how many times you run the same program, the output comes same. Now in this chapter we are going to learn about the input statement, then input statement using the numeric variables with messages, then input statement using numeric and alphanumeric variables with messages, and we are going to discuss some solved programs using the input statement. So what is the input statement? With the use of input statement, you can enter any data to a numeric variable or an alphanumeric variable at the time of execution. With the use of input statement, what we can do, you can enter any data to a numeric variable and at the same time as well as on alphanumeric variable at the time of execution. In the let statement program, what we have learned, you write the program, values are given, assigned to variables in the program itself, and as you press F5, the output is printed, output comes. But in the input statements, values are given at the time of execution of the program. You enter any data, any value to a variable at the time of execution of the program, and then only the output comes. Okay. I'll show you one example. Suppose you want to input principal rate and time. You want to input principal rate and time and calculate the simple interest. Okay, just before we start the syntax, just see this program. CLS input, instead of let, input, what you want to enter, principal, enter principal, rate and time. Alright, double quote, semicolon. Now for the principal, P, for the rate, R, for the time, T. You want to calculate SI. SI for simple interest equal to P into R into T by 100. So this program is done by using input statement. Now print simple interest equal to interest equal to SI, and end of the program. Press F5. Now see what happens. Now see, there is no output. A message has come. Enter principal, rate and time. Suppose principal 8,900. Suppose rate 5%. Suppose time 10 years. So 8,900 is principal, comma 5 is the rate, comma 10 is the time. Press enter key. As you press the enter key, output comes simple interest equal to 4,450. So this was example based on input statement program. Okay. Now let us see the syntax of the input statement. The syntax of the input statement is: first, input numeric variable. Second, input alphanumeric variable. You can input the numeric variable, like example input n. N is without dollar sign, so it is numeric variable. Then input alphanumeric variable. Input n dollar. N dollar is alphanumeric variable. When we use input statement, the computer asks us to enter the data. This is indicated by a question mark. Because of the input statement, a question mark appears on the screen. Just now I showed you. Okay. Now input statement using numeric variables with messages. Along with the input statement, we give some message within the double quote along with input statement. So the computer system allows us to write messages along with the input statement to make the program more understandable. The messages are written just after the input statement. See, after the input statement, messages are written like enter first number, enter second number. within the double quote sign. It also highlights the data types which are to be entered during the execution of the program. So see this example. It is CLS enter first number, entering the first number, input enter second number, entering the second number. So when we run the program, this message will be printed, enter first number, enter second number, and against that you have to enter the first number and the second number. S will find the sum of the program, print will print the sum of the program and end of the program. Now let us check. Let us do the output. CLS input enter first number A. Again input double quote enter second number double quote semicolon B. Now S for sum equal to A plus B. A plus B. Now print sum equal to S. Now end of the program. Program is completed. Now press F5. And it is asking to enter first number. Suppose first number is 80. Enter second number, suppose 90. Sum equal to 170. Once again on this program, press F5. Okay. Run. Enter first number, suppose 40. Second number, suppose 90. What is output? Output is 130. Okay. Now next is input statement using numeric and alphanumeric variables with messages. The computer system allowed us to write messages along with the input statement to make the program more understandable. Okay, and you can input without numeric with the numeric variable also. We can input with the numeric variable also and alphanumeric variable also. The CLS input enter name, class, roll number. The N dollar is the name, C dollar is the class, and R is the roll number. Print name N dollar, print class C dollar, and print roll number R, and end of the program. So see here, N dollar, C dollar are the alphanumeric variable and R is the numeric variable. So let us write this program and check the output. CLS input enter name, class, roll number. The name N dollar, comma class C dollar, and comma R roll number. Now print name N dollar. Now print class double quote C dollar. Now print class. Now print roll number. R and end of the program. Press F5. And it is asking to enter the name. Enter any name. Enter the class. Enter the roll number. And name is printed, class is printed, and roll number is printed. So in today's class, we have learned how to use the input statement using numeric variable and alphanumeric variable. Learn the definition and practice. Thank you.